Watch us go live. Today's headlines would come from Marca, RS, and El Mundo Deportivo. Let's go find out what the papers are saying in Spain. On the front page of Marca, Real and PSG. We're told that an offer for Cristiano Ronaldo will be presented to the president of Real Madrid, Florentino Perez. The offer will be discussed after the Confederations Cup. The good relations with PSG mean that there will be no hostility. It's all about Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's say that the Hoge Science brings Tenerife closer to La Liga. Yes, two teams are fighting it, and I tell you, last night 1-0 it finished in favor of Tenerife. That story tells us of how Tenerife beat Getafe 1-0 ahead of the return leg this weekend. The winner of that tie will make it, I tell you, to La Liga. Let's go to the front pages of RS. Cristiano Ronaldo continues on his own. The player scored the only goal against Russia last night to put Portugal on the path of the semi-finals. Talking about the FIFA Confederations Cup Russia 2017. Another headline on RS. Atleti already negotiating for Costa. Diego Costa wants out at Chelsea. Atletico Madrid, in spite of a transfer ban, are going full force for the, of course, naturalized Spaniard. Yes, the man who was, of course, born in Brazil but plays for La Furia Roja could just be a player come January 2018 of course, Atletico Madrid. That story is on RS. Elsewhere in the world of front pages in Spain, El Mundo Deportivo is up for grabs. They will fight for Andre. That is the headline on the front page of El Mundo Deportivo. As a matter of fact, that's their lead story, and the story tells us of how Barcelona has received 3 offers from Juventus and from the Premier League for one man. Andre Gomez is his name, and the paper says they will fight over Andre Gomez. Let's, of course, go to the news segment this beautiful day inside La Liga. Let's inform you that German paper Der Spiegel has accused Real Madrid star Cristiano Ronaldo of signing a manipulated document. According to the German newspaper CR7, altered a date in the contract of assignment of his image rights to his company in the British Virgin Islands. This is the key document in the defense of Cristiano Ronaldo, since, according to his version, the offshore company was created in 2008, 1 year after his arrival at the Santiago Bernabeu. But the paper says no. Cristiano Ronaldo is has forged the document. Yes, Die Spiegel is the name of the German paper. They have insisted that Cristiano Ronaldo and his lawyers have deceived the Spanish press, deceived the Spanish treasury, deceived the tax authorities in Spain, and also misled the public with forgery. Neither Ronaldo's lawyer or his advisors or his representatives have been able to comment on this new development, this new accusations. But I can tell you that in other news, Spanish state TV have said last night that Ronaldo is ready to pay Spain's tax authorities to the tune of 14.7 million euros. That's the equivalent of $16.39 million. The amount he has been accused of defrauding by prosecutors ahead of a court hearing on the 31st of next month. CR7 were told that will make the payment as a gesture of goodwill. The report added that Ronaldo will reiterate at the hearing come the 31st of July that he remains innocent and has never hidden any income from the taxman or committed any tax fraud or tax offense in Spain. Still inside La Liga right here on your frequency of champions. Let's tell you that Nasser El Khalifa, PSG's president, is investigating just how serious Ronaldo wishes to leave Real Madrid. And he says if this wishes of Ronaldo are genuine, he will of course make a formal bid for Cristiano Ronaldo when he meets with the president of the club. Talking about Florentino Perez at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu after the FIFA Confederations Cup. And And when that time comes, when that time of that meeting comes, Florentino Perez indefinitely will be meeting with Cristiano Ronaldo, and we're told that they will trash out the player's future. The Portuguese star will be in possession, we're told, of a fee of a firm offer from Paris Saint-Germain. He will put it on the table, and he's still, of course, if he's still willing to leave Real Madrid, and if the offer is very, very good, we're told that Cristiano Ronaldo will be allowed to go. He'll be allowed to join the PSG side. The Parc the Princess will be his destination. In other news, a former Real Madrid star and Portugal, of course, a Portugal star, Luis Figo, believes that Zinedine Zidane and, of course, Real Madrid will still be successful should Cristiano Ronaldo leave the club. Figo had a similar career trajectory. Remember, he, of course, left Barcelona to join Real Madrid, and he says, with or without Ronaldo, Real Madrid remain a big team. They will succeed if Ronaldo should leave and go join Paris Saint-Germain. And that story will form the subject of our talking points. Luis Figo saying that nobody at Real Madrid is indispensable. Even the great Cristiano Ronaldo is included in that list. No player is bigger than Real Madrid. No player is indispensable. What say you? Do you agree with Luis Figo? Hit me up inside La Liga. Use Facebook, Sports Radio Brother FM. Like our page and then go on to post your comments and your contributions. You can send a tweet at 889 Brother FM. Don't forget to use the hashtag inside La Liga. Elsewhere, let's tell that former Real Madrid winger Angel Di Maria has accepted paying 2 million euros in Spanish back taxes and fines alongside a 1-year jail sentence. The Paris Saint-Germain star, the Paris Saint-Germain winger from Argentina, will plead guilty, we're told, to 2 counts of tax fraud while at Real Madrid following an agreement between his lawyers and the public prosecutors in Spain in November. Remember, of course, a case emerged that Di Maria owed 1.29 million euros after outsourcing his image rights to a company in Panama between 2012 and 2013. Di Maria is the latest in a long line of representatives to allegedly owing the Spanish authorities in tax. Name them Messi, of course, in the picture, Cristiano Ronaldo, and of recently, of course, you can remember the name of Jose Felix Mourinho, and of course, Angel Di Maria. Still inside La Liga, still in Spain, let's inform you that Barcelona's sporting director Robert Fernandez has promised the club will make big name signings this summer, and he believes they need to bolster their squad. Hector Bellerin, Marco Verratti, Ousmane Dembele have all been linked with big moves, big summer moves to the Blaugrana, to the Camp Nou. But despite no specific names being given, investments have promised that players will be coming. Barcelona signed 6 players last summer, but the club lost out on the La Liga crown and of course the Champions League, and this season they are saying they will hit it big. Big names will be coming to Barcelona. Elsewhere in Spain, Mexican goalkeeper Guillermo Ochoa is right there in Russia. Venue of the Confederations Cup is insisting he wants to continue his career in Spain and inside La Liga despite interest from abroad. Marseille and Internazionale are the club sides interested in the Mexican. Marseille from France, Inter from Italy. The 31-year-old is a free agent after his loan spell at Granada. Relegated Granada ended and his contract with Malaga expired, but he says he will not rush over a future decision. Ochoa won, of course, Granada's player of the year last season, but of course could not save them, could not do enough to prevent their relegation from La Liga. We go to this one. Monaco, we can tell you, have completed a deal for highly rated Barcelona forward Jordi Mbula after activating his 3 million euros release clause. The French champions confirmed the 18-year-old had signed a 5-year deal at the Stade Louis II. Yes, and no buy. Yes, with no buyout clause, no buyback clause was included in the deal, in the agreement with Monaco. Mbula, remember, scored 8 goals in 9 games in the colors of the under-19s of Barcelona in the UEFA Youth League, and he also had a superb performance which saw him go on to make several appearances for the Barcelona B team last season. And finally, we give you this one from the camp of Real Madrid. Well, we've been told that Real Madrid president has insisted, he has denied a pact ever has existed between the club and Atletico Madrid regarding player transfers. The comments come ahead of Atletico Madrid fullback Theo Hernandez. His anticipated move to the Santiago Bernabeu this summer, despite a number of players, including Antoine Griezmann, stating that a pact existed between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. But Florentino Perez, is insisting that it was only for youth players, not for senior players. That would, of course, take us again to our talking point. It is all about Cristiano Ronaldo and his countryman, Luis Figo. Luis Figo says nobody is indispensable in the Real Madrid team, and that includes Cristiano Ronaldo. Do you agree? Hit me up, somebody. I did in Brilla FM using the hashtag Inside La Liga. Sports Radio Brilla FM on Facebook. Like our page and then go on to post your comments and your contributions. Cristiano Ronaldo. Is Cristiano Ronaldo truly indispensable or not? Luis Figo thinks not. Say he's not bigger than Real Madrid. With or without Cristiano Ronaldo, Real Madrid will succeed. Adekeye Oluwadaminari Paul says, I totally agree with Luis Figo. Looking at the constellation of stars at Real Madrid that have kicked the round letter ball. Yes, over the years, Madrid will, of course, do it. They will do it with or without Cristiano Ronaldo. So I think the new stars would emerge sometime, someday. But Madrid would, of course, be there. They're a bag of gold, and they can definitely do without CR7. Peters Adiku Frank says, I respect Zidane's opinion. Figo's opinion, he says, but I still believe that Ronaldo is indispensable. He is indispensable in that Real Madrid team. The club cannot do without Ronaldo right now because he brings to the table what no other player has been able to do. My personal opinion, he says. Peters Adiku Frank. We're still in Spain, still inside La Liga. Chidi James Ibechuku says this Ronaldo issue is becoming unbecoming. I think the club should let him leave if he wants to go before Madrid was, and after Madrid will still be. They will continue to be. He will play at Madrid. Will he play at Madrid forever? There's always going to be a time that Ronaldo will say no. Ronaldo is not indispensable. Emmanuel Owari says that Real Madrid is a team and each player has a different role to play for the team, including Ronaldo. No man is an island, and as far as football is concerned, as far as Real Madrid is concerned, Cristiano Ronaldo is dispensable. Ikechi Millicent says, I don't think there's anything to be jealous about. He just said, and that is true. For me, a star will shine wherever he finds himself. It is the nature of the star. No one can stop Ronaldo. Ronaldo can be replaced. Ronaldo is Ronaldo. Ronaldo is good. Ahame Fule Chima Jerry Fine says, yes, his statement was right, but it was unnecessary. And it is not the first time Figo is throwing jibes at Ronaldo, saying Ronaldo is not Portugal. Ronaldo was not Portugal's all-time best. After him, Ronaldo broke Portugal's goal-scoring chart. Ronaldo is good. Figo is only a jealous man. Bartomeu Ugulu says, generally, nobody is indispensable in life. But I wonder what the context you are talking about, Mr. Figo. I hope it is not your usual negative comments about Ronaldo. You always say negative things about Ronaldo. That's why I think your comments cannot be justified. Or more, yeah, Peter. I totally disconcord. That's what he says. With a figure looking at the current Real Madrid squad, we all know that if Ronaldo was not there, Madrid would not have won the La Liga or even the UEFA Champions League. The man is indispensable as far as Real Madrid is concerned. John Anna says, I understand your frustrations. I understand it. You couldn't win the European Cup for Portugal. Ronaldo did, and that's why Figo is complaining. Figo, he says, is a jealous man. Alabako Stonchild says, I smell beef. In Luis Figo's comment. For now, Ronaldo is indispensable. Olaide Bamidele says, why not? No player is bigger than a club side. Before you were born, the club had existed. So why is a player bigger than a club side? I concur with Luis Figo. He says, Habib Eva Lee says, Figo is absolutely right. Ronaldo left Manchester United. Manchester United moved on. And of course, if he leaves Real Madrid, Real Madrid will move on. Lanre Abiola Agadola Johnson says, with due respect to all, can anyone tell me or remind me of how many trophies were won in the era of the Galacticos, and which individual has put the club in, of course, this era? Who has put them on the world map? He says it is Cristiano Ronaldo. Emmanuel Sani says, yes, wait, okay, God bless you. He says, and you said Figo is jealous. Even Zidane and Madrid president are begging CR7 to stay. Figo is just his countryman, and he's really jealous. Ronaldo is the man. Ugo is here. Ugo Nwalu says, I'm a Barcelona fan, but this is why the world was taken over by. Okay, he goes on and on. Thank you very much. Says all about envy and jealousy. Wisdom Sin Okon says jealousy in Figo's is in Figo's DNA. What does that statement mean? What does Figo mean? Ronaldo is indispensable. Thank you very much. Elastino Donald is here. Players come and players will go, but football club will stand forever. Figo is correct. Victor Kennedy says it is very true. If Ronaldo, Zidane, Beckham, even Figo himself could be replaced, definitely no one in football, no one at Real Madrid is indispensable. Philip Obi Nwanse says very true, not only in football but in every part of life. I have Eroda King says Figo is jealous and must be high on something. Ronaldo has done what he could not do for Madrid and even Portugal. He should go and sit down. Raymond Amicable says I totally agree with Figo. The matches Real Madrid played without Ronaldo, they still won. They still won those matches. Gucci Frank says, I agree with Figo. Madrid is bigger than Ronaldo and bigger than any player. If CR7 should leave Madrid, Madrid will surely move on. I have Issa Yusuf says, yes, I agree with him. Yes, I agree with Figo. Figo is right. No player is indispensable. Adeyemi John Adeni says, that is the story. A sensible human being should know that. Figo, you the show. You are very correct. Adeni Wale says, yes, I concur with Luis Figo and his statement. But yes, what Figo should not be saying this, he says. Sports Radio, I take this one from Eze Ugochukwu, says this was the era. That was the era of Figo and not the era of Ronaldo. Madrid without Ronaldo is like water. Yes, it's like, okay, it goes on. Mobbed up there. I have Mudu Ako Oluoma says Figo is just a jealous man. He's jealous of Ronaldo. Why would he say a thing like that? Sell Ronaldo first, and you see what will happen to Real Madrid. Caleb Scott says he is jealous of Ronaldo because Ronaldo achieved more than him. What about Muiwa Mills? Rose says he of course never liked CR7, that's why he's jealous. I have Ifia Chuku Ogwezi says jealousy is not good. Luis Figo is jealous. Engineer Babalola Oluwafemi says generally speaking nobody is indispensable in life, and he says okay, he goes on and on. Yusuf Omobalaji Kadri says soldier go come, Barak no they leave, Barak no they empty. So that is the simple truth. Ronaldo is not indispensable. On that note, I want to end the proceedings today inside Spain, inside La Liga. Sports Radio 88.9 FM remains the station. Inside La Liga will return on tomorrow, same time, same station. Do well to keep your dial locked right here. We are Sports Radio 88.9 FM, and my name remains Anthony Bekederemo. Yours truly, yours sincerely, yours faithfully, inside La Liga.
Remaining. Hey man, don't talk to me through the corners. Sports Radio. What else could we call
it? The date, August 11th. The venue, the Coliseum, Lekki. The event, the biggest celebration of football fans. Wave your banner. Season 9. Are you ready?
My paleting say inna Shapiro because he sabi only the juice plus seed for inside orange. He no sabi pop the sweet soft small fiber inside orange. My mama na the real Shapiro. She sabi say no be only inside raw orange pop dey. Orange pop sit don yete inside 5 alive poppy orange drink. Im taste just be like raw orange fruit. Iboku for store for your area.
This is how champions do it. 8 world-class teams shoot for glory in the FIFA Confederations Cup Russia 2017. SuperSport will air the curtain raiser to the greatest competition in the world with expert analysis on multiple devices wherever you want. Who will lift the coveted trophy?
Catch all 16 matches from the FIFA Confederations Cup Russia 2017, where every game is a final, live and in HD on SuperSport, exclusive to DSTV. SuperSport, your world of champions.
It's here. It's never happened before. It's the biggest ever. A chance to win 1 billion naira with a single play. Announcing Billionaire Jackpot. It's the first of its kind in the history of raffle draws in Nigeria. It's a 1-ticket, 2 chances e-raffle game. You can win up to 10 million naira daily and still win the 1 billion naira mega jackpot with the same ticket. Multi-millionaires will be made. Billionaires will emerge. It's a life-changing opportunity